we're close. And I just really wanted to update that title. So here we are. Welcome to the final table of the Friday Megabucks on 888. If you're just tuning in, this is the $88 added tournament that we've been advertising. This is our Free Money Friday main event. $1 rebuy. We got 31 players this week, and I'm in first. So the prizes look like it's 57, 34, and 22, but we're juicing up the prize pool. So third place will be 33.86. Second place will be, hold on, 56.29, and first place is going to be $112.15. So we're splitting that $88 among the top three spots, plus 55, plus 22, plus 11. G-Chain wants to know an up-to-date program he can use to learn intermediate MTT strategy. Honestly, man, I just get my MTT video strategy guide. It's only $20. It's 4 hours of evergreen material, basically meaning information that is never going to go out of date. It's information that's always relevant because it tells you what to think about, what variables to pay attention to, how to adjust your play, as opposed to giving you a fixed way of playing. Also, at the price, there's no way you're going to get something with that much information for that little cost. In terms of fine-tuning push-pull ranges, ICMizer is the best program for that. So that's a great tool to study with. And cool thing is, with the bundles we have on Gripst, you can get ICMizer plus my MTT book for free. So, boom. You get those two, you throw down $20 for the video strategy guide, you're covered and your investment was next to nothing. So G-Chain, if you're interested in that, just type !free in the chat and follow the instructions. Alright, so looking at the final table, let's just size up our opponents. Ship It has 24 big blinds. He's the next biggest stack. Squirrely Nuts has 13 big blinds. Slow Rush has 13 big blinds. So neither of them have too much play. And Ozfin has 7 and Biceps has 5. So no one has any chips, really. Everyone's pretty short, which means we can probably go for a good amount of steals. Ship It's the only one who can reshove on us with bluffs. But that being said, too, we can also just kind of chill on our stack and get to the money. We're only 3 spots away from getting paid, and for a $1 tournament to score $34 is already a really good return on investment. I think with rebuys, I'm only in for like 5 or 6. So I'm just gonna kind of try to feel it out and see if anyone's kind of playing extra snug or who's ready to battle. We know that Slow Rush is definitely willing to go to war. He's not scared. And Ship It? I'm not sure. I mean, if this was Ship It from America, I would know exactly how he plays. But Ship It from the Netherlands, I am not familiar with. Like I told you guys, Slow Rush is here to gamble. He's here to go for it, and he's gonna win that one. Aussie Finn, man, unlucky. We'll give him a trophy for the GGs. And now we're down to 5, getting closer to the bubble. Still leading, 1 of 5. And it's a good steal spot. Did anyone wake up with a hand? No one woke up with a hand. So we'll fold if he shoves, shove if he folds. And, I mean, Ship It's... He's the stack who can hurt us the most, but at the same time, we're the stack that can most hurt him. So rather than playing a passive strategy, we could limp in and then call a raise, but I think I'd rather have the lead in hands against him. And if he wants to shove, like, that's just fine. I'm not going to be too disappointed that I got blown off Jack 10. I mean, I'd love to have seen the flop, but... what did I tell you guys about pocket pairs before? 20 big blinds. This one's a little more. It's 25. But with it being the bubble, Ship It might even fold a hand like sevens. And we don't really want to invite them to shove on us because we don't want to call a shove with fives. It doesn't dominate enough. We just want to be the pusher. Push a man. So rip it in here. Slow rush. Really wanting to gamble. We'll give him a trophy for letting that one go. Blinds up. Definitely a game changer. And every time the blinds go up in a tournament, you want to calculate, you know, how many big blinds people have and how much play they have. So Squirrely now has 10 bigs. Slow Rush has 14 bigs. Biceps has 7 bigs. Ship It has 22 bigs, 21 bigs, and we have 22 bigs. So again, no one really has too much play. Got an all in and a call. Good call by Biceps. Great hold. And he is getting back in the game. What do you guys think? Can Squirrely spin it back up from 2.5 bigs? I think it's possible. Wow. I was definitely going to call Squirrely my nuts. Squirrely nuts. But once it's been isolated, don't need to take a close spot against one of the big stacks. Okay, so that brings us to the bubble. We are down to the final 4 and the top 3 spots. Gonna get paid. What do I think about the new PS VPP system? I think a bunch of dedicated, hardworking, serious players just got not nice. I mean, it's consistent with the industry standard. Most poker sites, the VIP systems, give between 30 and 40% rake back at the max, so PokerStars is just kind of leveling themselves with the rest of the playing field. But I think it was done in a bad fashion and caught a lot of people by surprise, and it wasn't very nice what they did there. But it was going to happen eventually. They were giving out so much more than everyone else, and in the position that Stars is in, they don't have to. You know, they're not going to lose the customers by doing this. Like, watch, they're still going to probably have most of the same customers anyway. So it's kind of, in a way, like in their eyes, they're like, well, why not? Why don't we do this? You know, the original owners would know that the Supernovas and the Supernova Elite help build up the site, build up the community and everything that it is. But, you know, when it's new management in there, it's like, oh, well, where can we make some more money? How big of a difference is this going to make? They're just looking at the numbers and they're like, we can keep a bunch of revenue and not lose too much in terms of play. Seems like a good move. So, I'm just happy that I'm not a Supernova or better on PokerStars, because I'm completely unaffected by it whatsoever. I'm a variety player. I play on all the sites. I don't have high VIP status on any of them because I don't grind much on them. I just play on each one whenever I feel like it, which is basically when they have a good tournament. And tournament players, we don't really concern ourselves too much with the reward system because those are designed for cash game players and sit and go players. MTT players don't really get too much out of the VIP systems. So it looks like I got the best hand here with King 9. One Ship It checks back the flop. I'm pretty confident my hand is best. And, I don't know. Let's just go half pot. Get called by ace high. If I compare PokerStars to 888, how many percent is 888 softer than PS? I'll go with 2.5 times easier. Still playing that shove or fold game, Ship It? Because this time I'll totally call any. Stop running, Greg. Your message did come through. How's that title looking? We good? So still just chilling. I'm not gonna open too much because Slow Rush is just going for it so hard. And as you guys know from all my videos, poker's about adjusting your table, adjusting your opponents. And when you got some guys just going off and being super aggro, you just need to wait for a decent hand to snap them off. This Ace-8 would be one of them. Do it fast, don't get stream sniped. What up, the glitch? Guys, can I get some feedback from you? On a scale of 111 to 888, how was the stream today? And on a scale of Y to N, will you be tuning in for the main event on Sunday? Alright, we got a free flop here. The reason I limped in instead of raising is that Slow Rush has been jamming a lot, and I want to see a flop with 7-9 suited. When I limp in, the reward on his shove, if he goes for a shove, is half as good as it would be if I had min raised. So he's risking the same with a lot less to gain. So he's more likely to check and let us C3 than when we min raise. So that's why I limped there with the 7-9 suited. And wow, that was a few crucial pots. Everyone was pretty even stacked for a bit there. With the last 4 hands, I've almost jumped up to like double second place chips. We'll go for a steal here against Ship It. Is this the time he woke up with a hand? Nope. And this is great now. Literal bubble time. Everyone's starting to get shorter stacked, not having too much play. We can start going for steals. Hearts57, thanks for the follow, dude. I do appreciate it. And Nemesis, yes, this is the final table. Hence all the bright lights. Hence the money presentation coming very soon. And Slow Rush wakes up with one. That's okay. We're picking up a good amount of chips every time we get a steal through. So if we have to fold sometimes to a reshove, that's totally fine. And this time we're going to induce. We have been shoving on him, but we kind of want him to shove over us with a worse ace or some broadways, some face cards. So we'll give him room, and then we'll snap him off. He goes forward with the Queen 5, and that is a good game. Or is it? Don't worry, I'm not like Jean-Robert Ballon. I know when they turn gut shots. Yeah, if we piled it in there, he would have folded the Queen 5, but we wanted to give him a chance to do exactly what he did. And with that, we are in the money. Down to the final 3. Going for the... Boom! In the money, baby. So we've cashed like 2 out of 3 tournaments today. That's pretty cool. Bicep shoves. We will shove. If folded to us, we're going to make a small raise to try to induce from Slow Rush. And now we're going to call. And we will call again. So we got the best hand. Pretty good flop. Pretty good turn. Gut shots. Gut shots. Gut shots. Nut shots. And get ready for the money presentation, boys and girls. Get ready for the money presentation. Here it comes. Boom! We got the cash on the tip. No, I want to sit at the bottom. So we're coming in pretty good spot. We got a 3.5 to 1 chip lead. Should be a situation that we really don't want to blow, but with the way we've been running in this tournament so far, I think that's going to be pretty unlikely. Man, first place would be pretty cool. That would mean in the last 4 home games that we've run, I've won the Mega Bucks 3 times. If this Ace-6 holds, I have won 3 out of 4 Mega Bucks. So for those guys who are asking, is there any good information on winning tournaments in the MTT Strategy Guide, video series, or book? The answer is yes. Yes, there's some good advice in those. Pretty good flop for our hand, pretty good turn, and a fantastic river. That was quicker than I expected it to be. And that is going to be a victory for Señor Gripst. Señor Gripst es el ganador. So we'll just put that there. Put that there. Got to get the screenshot. Obvi. Boom. Alright, so we can just hit the print screen. Boom. Got him. Get some guys in the chat. So that's it, guys. That's how you win a home game. Easy game. So I'm going to send the bonus prizes to Slow Rush and Biceps. Good thing you guys voted that the money went to top 3. Otherwise, I'd be pocketing all the extra cash. And now, if you guys have questions, now is the time to ask, because the job is done. Mission accomplished. Things have been taken care of. And I am happy to answer your guys' questions before I sign off and get out of here. Main order of business is that we will be streaming high-stakes tournaments on Sunday. So if you know a little $57 victory doesn't get you excited, you're more interested in seeing like a $57,000 victory, the Sunday stream is the one that you want to tune in for. So Slow Rush